what is up, everyone? It is now. Thanks for joining me back on the second episode of Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. So, as you can see, I have skipped to level 3 as to when we get into the um, tavern or the headquarters. I skipped because I already have an episode on what's in between. Nothing really has changed except for a couple dialogues and a few new items and whatnot. So I figured that I'd get to the point where I did not upload any new videos in the beta. And so here we are. So, I can show you what I've chosen so far. So, I have, for my second level of spells, my main one is Bull Strength. So I can increase my strength even more with it, which is super cool, super good. Excuse me, I can't talk right now. I just got done working out. Also, we have Aid, which is really good against fear effects. And what else? Protection from Alignment Communal. I can put that on everyone, and it is pretty much a really good AoE spell to have for resisting things. What else? Arbor, Beanie. I don't think nothing's changed about her, really. I just sold some things to get some new weapons. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Nothing crazy has happened. I'm sticking in my chaotic area here. Honestly, I don't know what's going to happen later in this game that's going to change this character so much. But we also have power attack now. I figured I might as well get the damage out of the way and then probably go for a few defense feats. We have acquired Woljif. He is the Eldrith Scoundrel. He's really good. He does good damage, especially early. So, let's go ahead and go into the tavern so I can show more and tell you guys what happened. Like I said, nothing crazy. We have yet to go out of this area. We've talked to every one of our party members and the important NPCs. So basically, we got to the Wardstone after coming from underground, and we met Iribeth, which is Anevia's partner. Anevia is, where's she at? Anevia is right here, and this is her partner, Iribeth. She's in charge of this tavern here. I forgot what it's actually called. Let me see. Eagle's Watch. There we go. This is called Eagle's Watch. So yeah, she helped us get to the Wardstone, and there was a demon there, and she pretty much kicked our butts, and this is our second chance to get towards the Wardstone. And this is where we left off on beta, because I didn't make any more videos because I figured that, you know, if I just wait for the full game, I won't have to do this over again, because doing stuff so many times, it's quite annoying, and it's quite repetitive, and it's not fun. So I basically just waited. So this is why I skipped. I'm a level 3. I think everybody's level 3. Oh, for the companions, I don't necessarily care right now. This is just a normal playthrough. I just let it auto-fill their skills and what's new about them. The only thing that's not going to auto is me and my boar Beanie. Okay. So, we're going to head out. And we're going to go to the next area. All right. See, this is the bug right here. The heavy weapons, they tend to go the opposite way when I start running. So, as far as that's the most annoying bug to me. Okay, so sorry guys, no cam today, or no cam on this episode. I'm actually in a very hot area of my house, so I don't want to be sweating on camera like that. Okay. So what do we got here? Let's see. Run tactical combat automatically, I guess. Nope. Let's look at the map. Nice. Look at this. This is awesome. Look at all this right here. That's great. That's really cool. Sick. Okay. We're going to head to the market square. Actually, I think first we need to go talk to Sister Carissimi for Woljif's companion quest. I guess let's go ahead and do that. All right. All right. Let's see what we got here. I've actually never. I'm not gonna say I never did. I remember doing this in the beta, but I don't remember everything about this. So, I guess we're gonna need to be careful. He said he wants to do the talking, so let's have him do that then. Okay, I don't know if this is voiced, so I'll read it. The basement is dark and dank. You are immediately struck by the hostility of the gathered tieflings. 5 of them are kneeling along the wall, separate from the rest. The tall woman who had been cleaning her fingernails with the tip of her knife greets you with narrowed eyes. Brother Woljif, you got my message then. Sorry I couldn't swing by sooner, dear sister. It was just one thing after another. First I was in shackles, next... Well, no, I was still in shackles and I was being watched. And then the chief got me out and I came here straight away. I knew you'd be waiting for me. Enough talk or else we'll be here all night. So, we had a clear plan. We were going to wait for nightfall, slip into the shop, grab the goods and leave. Even if the neighbors called the guards, there was time to get away. But what happened? That bitch Erebeth showed up almost right away. She knew we'd be there. Somebody betrayed us, and I have a good idea who it was. What do you have to say to that? Make it quick. So I don't want to get involved, so I'm just gonna let him handle this. Sister Carissimi. Carissimi turns to you. He speaks. I thought Woljif only brought you so he have someone to hide behind if things went south. Hey, don't joke like that, Chief. Or else why'd I bring you here? I can't clear my name without you. You're right. Outsiders should keep their noses out of family business. The trader needs to hand over the moon of the abyss, and then we'll send him off to visit his relatives on their farm far, far away. Or would you prefer Celine? Woljif, I can send you there. I hear the water's nice this time of year. I've changed my mind. Don't touch him. Evil. I've made up my mind. You can have him. Ah, God. Well, we're going to do the first one. Woljif is ours, and we'll take him if we want. You don't give orders around here. Ooh, do you think Woljif knows the name of the traitor? Or lawful? The burden of proof lies on the accuser. Woljif doesn't have to prove anything. Greenybreeze is burning. Why are you scrabbling here instead of fleeing the city? Woljif, tell us your side of the story. What happened? Ah, crud. Man, I kind of want to... Because there's like a bunch of them here right now. Dang. Woljif isn't gonna really be my one of my main companions, but I mean, experience is experience. So I guess we'll just have him tell us the side of the story. What's there to tell? About a week ago, Sister Kurumasi got 6 of us together in this very basement. Me, those 5 over there. I mean, Woljif jerks his head toward the 5 thieflings kneeling by the wall. She rounds us up and says we've got a score. Ancient trees and wonders, the one place nobody ever been able to hit. The place that's guarded by a golem. But now, a powerful scroll that would knock out the golem just happened to come into our possession, along with a tip-off that the shop owner would be gone on a particular night. All 6 of us know a bit of magic, and we know that any enchanted junk will sell for a pretty penny, so we're in. And the most important thing was that none of us was to be hanging about the shop ahead of the job. No casing out the place, no calling attention to ourselves from either the golem or its master. This job was top secret. Kursumi. Or Sister Kursumi. That's all true so far. Go on. We did everything right with the locks and the golem. I picked the lot. I remember it clear as day. Sister Dalina was on lookout. Brother Melrune had the scroll. Dofi, Taffy, and Varner brought the sacks. We covered the windows and lit the torches. I remember scooping up rings and tossing them in a sack, and one right expensive one rolled away from me. I crawled under the table out. The next thing I know, Erebeth was there. Everybody scampered, but I was still under the table. Not my finest moment. I was going to wait it out, but then those blockheads were dragging me out by my tail and put me in the shackles. They took all my rings off me. Or they took all my rings off me. About 20,000's worth. And to add insult to injury, I never even found the last one. In the end, I got busted over nothing. So they caught you. Poor thing. Stripped you of your loot. And you didn't even manage to stash anything. Curious me is pointedly polishing her knife. Where's the moon of the abyss, brother Woljif? Okay. What's the moon of the abyss? It was an amulet. It used to sit on a little cushion in the window of the ancient trees and wonders. Sterling silver sparkled like a star. Fine piece of work. On one side there was a half moon, a crescent. A waning moon in the middle there was a dark crystal, like it was eclipsing the moon. Old man Feelingman or Feliman was so proud of that amulet. He used to say, I'll never sell it. It's a jewel of my collection. Woljif sighs unhappily. I used to go there to see what kinds of treasures there were in the world. There's nothing else to look at in Kniebreeze. People used to claim it was a powerful thing, but who's to say? If you ever stole a thing like that, you'd have the guards on you the second you tried to fence it. Everybody knew that you were always hanging around ancient trees and wonders, drooling over the moon of the abyss. Did you think you could swipe it in all one commotion and keep it for yourself? Did you hope that we would all be locked up and you get off scot free and with a fancy trinket to boot? Don't take me for a mug, Woljif. I see right through you. Why would Irbeth arrest our own informant? Took the words right out of my mouth. It doesn't make any sense. If I was a rat, I'd have kissed her on her hand and been long gone by now. You know me, sister. I'm a cautious fella, not an idiot. Why would I go against the family? So the fish and the saline can have a nice Woljif-sized dinner? The moon of the abyss is pretty ballable, to be sure, but it's just an amulet. It ain't worth dying over. Erebus people would protect you. You knew you could pin the moon going missing on them, and now you've come here with backup. You knew exactly what I was going to say to you. Only problem is nobody's returned the amulet of Philemon. Are you giving Erebeth a cut? Is that it? Have you seen her? Do you think she'd take a cut of anything I offered her? She can't be bought. She's like 3 heralds of Amadea all rolled into one. He speaks the truth. You'll find some knights who'll take bribes. I'm sorry to say that, but Erebeth Tira Blade isn't one of them. That's the whole sorry story. Woljif crosses his arms, looking affronted. Some family this turned out to be. It's just a name in the inn. In a real family, people take each other at their word. They don't throw around accusations. I didn't take the moon of the abyss. What am I going to do with it? You can't sell it to no crusaders. It's a special item. You can't wear it. It will get nicked. It's pretty to look at, sure, but it ain't that pretty. If it's that important to you, Sister Kersey, I'll find it. I'll drag the traitor here by his horns just so you don't end up at the bottom of Selene. But you know what you're going to owe me for that. An apology. Right here in front of everyone. You're going to apologize loud and clear so everybody hears it. You'll say sorry, Woljif, you're a good guy and I was wrong about you. Fine. You're one of my people, which is why I'm going to give you some time. But if you run, Brother Woljif, the family will get you wherever you go. You spend the rest of your life looking over your shoulder, tossing and turning at night, fearing poison in every cup and every meal. You'll look into the eyes of every tiefling you meet, wondering if the families come for you. You have no peace, but one day you'll be tired of running. You'll stop to catch your breath, and that is when we'll get you. Got that? You have a way with words, Sister Kurzme. A way that almost made me wet myself, but a way nonetheless. Let's go, Chief. We'll go chat to that scary gal, Erebeth. She knows you a little. We can ask her who ratted us out. I'll let you do the talking. I guess we're gonna go fine. And I'll get my apology. Onward to Erebeth, Chief. Let's go clear my good name. Root out the traitor, but be quick about it. Time's running out. I don't want to get chewed up by demons. That was a lot of reading. I was definitely messing up towards the end there. Alright, so let's see what they got in here. Nothing. Or nothing yet. Got wine. What is this? Lockpicker's Kit 1. And we got a kukri. Does he sell stuff? What he got? Clear off, we're closed. I have other things to worry about. Alright then. Well, maybe we should talk to these guys. Is that a... So he's a traitor. At least Brother Woljif has revealed his true face. Kill the traitor. Pack your bags, Brother Woljif. We're sending you to the farm. That's crazy. Okay. So we don't necessarily want to go back now. We want to go. We want to go to the square because we have other stuff to do. So. You failed to sneak past enemies. Prepare to fight. All right. Well, what do we have here? We got cultists. Ooh, that was a lot of damage. That dude got mollywopped. Alrighty. Enter the location. So this is the market square. Market square is where we want to be. Alright, so the FPS around this is a little booty. That's not bad. That's alright. Alright, so formation, we got Woljif. So kind of need to prioritize. I'll stick him behind the boar. No, let's stick him behind Sela. Okay. Right here is fine. I don't really need him that close, but honestly I don't know where to stick him. We got demons. Okay. I can't even get by. Oh, he's running in fear. So, he's running in fear because of Sela's glaive here. Marching Terror. Whenever this 1+ glaive lands a hit on a new enemy for the first time, the target receives 1d6 negative damage, and all other enemies in a 15 feet radius must pass a will saving throw or become frightened for 1 round. It's really good. Really good for early. I was about to swipe him, dude. I was about to bang. Alright, let's go ahead and go axe. We get the most damage out of the axe. Wow, look at it, little dude. Alright, let's go this way. What do we got here? Ooh, the Marauder. Gotta pop this bitch off. Boom. And he hit me pretty good. He hit me pretty good. Alright, we got some spells. What is this? Short sword. Can Woljif? He can hold 2. Can he? He should be able to. So it's 5. It's 5 and 5 instead of 6, 6. 6 to 9. Let's see. Should probably put that back because he does a lot of damage with the daggers. I'm not necessarily sure what kind of rogue. I think he's. Oh no, he's an Eldritch scoundrel. Never mind. He's not a knife master. I don't know why I thought he was a knife master. Yeah, sure. Alright, what else we got here? Oh, look, we got Amber.
We'll make this quick. She won't feel a thing. I don't know. Can we
A group of knights surround a young elven girl. She is dressed in rags that barely cover the hideous scars on her body. The beggar girl is on her knees, watching placidly as the people argue heatedly around her. It is as if she doesn't sense the looming threat at all. A black crow flies in agitated circles above her head.
In Iomede's name, we're sorry, girl, but it is our duty. We have to do this, not for our own sake, but for the sake of everyone who can still be saved from the demons. If we don't win this battle, you won't have long to live anyway.
The knight brings his sword up above the girl's head.
They're insane. We've got to do something.
Sela looks at you, terror in her eyes.
Understand? You're scared. You feel powerless. You think this will help. You don't have to justify yourselves to me. Just do what you've decided to do.
The girl smiles sinceringly as though she is at risk of imminent death. Let's see. Do not interfere. Let's see what happens if we don't interfere.
I can't do it.
Okay, the knight with the shaking hands brings his sword up above the girl's head. She smiles innocently.
Forgive us. Please forgive us. We didn't know what we were doing.
The sword falls from the knight's hands. He drops to his knees, his body racked with sobs.
I know. You just made a mistake. You are true heroes. But even heroes make mistakes.
Back. I swear to the goddess, another step and I'll take both of you on.
We're gonna not interfere again.
Put your weapon away. We're on the same side. What you want to do, it's not right. It's despicable. You can't. You're no knights, you're thugs. Get out.
The knight brandishes his sword.
Don't be afraid. They won't touch you.
Please don't fight. You're friends. You are good people. Defenders of the city. You didn't mean any harm. You just made a mistake. Go on. Lower your sword. They won't hurt me. Isn't that right?
Forgive us, girl. It seems that fear made us lose our reason. Come on, lads. Let's leave her in peace. I hear there's still some fighting to be had at the Defender's Heart. We'll try our luck there.
Good. Usually I'd kill them.
They're gone. And they all lived. I was sure that someone would die today. So many people have died here already. But we are still alive for some reason. Strange, isn't it?
The elf girl smiles at you. The crow alights on her shoulder and looks at you with eyes that are much more too intelligent for an ordinary bird.
But you shouldn't listen to me. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just a silly girl, really.
The girl shrugs, smiling serenely.
I don't trust her. She isn't what she seems. What she would have us believe she is. That is no simple-minded child before us.
Okay, Winduog says quietly, but you see the tension coiled in her. She is posed to fight or flee at any moment. Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead and be pretty straight with her.
No, don't be silly. I'm very ordinary.
The elf girl strokes the crow's beak. Its eyes narrow in satisfaction and it makes a cooing sound. No, don't be silly. I'm very ordinary. Well, I know different types of tricks, but Suit taught me those.
Now, Soot here, she truly is unusual. She's clever and she can talk, but only to me. She teaches me magic tricks and lots of other stuff. I don't know what I'd do without her.
Let's see. I mean, we kind of need her, so it's whatever. Magic tricks, you say? You could prove useful when fighting the demons, and I'll be able to protect you from insane soldiers on the streets. Come with me.
I must have misheard. This girl? Join our party? What could we possibly want with this dirty little beggar?
Sure, let's go.
The girl gives you a smile, joyous and untroubled like a child's. Alright, let's see what Amber is a stigmatized witch. Okay. She got a crossbow. What's our magic? Oh, yeah. Okay, okay, okay. So we got a lot of fan. She got point blank. But she has slumber. That's a supernatural ability, though. Okay. So let's go ahead and save. I'm going to these autos. I don't know why they keep switching my peeps here. Leave my peeps alone. Okay, I think these guys are good, aren't they? Yeah, this seems like a good one. So, like, I'm all protected from all sides, really. I don't think there's anything too difficult about that.
I won't let you hurt my friends.
Alright. Oh, right. Okay, so these guys, they need to be killed by fire. Holy moly. I don't want to kill anyone with the fire because we're all in the way here. Okay. That wasn't too bad. Well, if I don't want to open my heart. Okay. What we got in here? We got seasoned wings and thighs. A guide to cooking. Tainted fowl. These pictures look awesome. They did a really good job.
I am helpful.
Yeah, could you be unlocking all the pics?
I am helpful.
What do we got here? Hide armor. I know who could use that. My dude. Okay. So hide armor +1. Yep. This is just better overall. Thank God. I really like this look. Makes it look really freaking cool. I like it. So, what else do we have here?
Is that a trap? It might be a trap.
Okay, so
All this waiting, boys.
what is this?
I lead, you follow.
Looks like a demonic circle. An incomplete magic ritual. Destroy the magic circle. Finish summoning the ritual. Let's do that. What? Yo, that hurt. Dude. That